Jeff Goldberg with Jeff Goldberg and Associates, and today I'm here with Dean Mercado of Online Marketing Muscle. Dean is an expert in the world of marketing, and as a sales expert, I know everything that there's possibly to know about closing the sale. But the one thing I can't figure out, Dean, is how do you get people to raise their hand? How do you find people and drive them to you? Because I'm constantly chasing. What's the mystery?
Right. That's a big problem that we see out there as well, where first and foremost, it starts with knowing who your ideal target market really is and what they're attracted to. What's the proper bait? What do they need? What do their pains look like? How do you communicate with them effectively and regularly? How do they enjoy being communicated with? So in marketing, there are so many different tools, tactics, strategies you can use to do that. The key is, for example, I'll use an example, social media. Just because you like using Facebook doesn't mean your target market likes using Facebook. It's really that simple. So if you understand that your target market loves Facebook and they hang out on Facebook, they spend an amount of time there, then obviously you want to market your business on Facebook and use that as a means to drive people to your door with special offers. You could put bait out there. For example, we use things like ebooks, where we'll put a free ebook out there and we'll allow people and draw them to a landing page. They'll sign up on the landing page, and from there we need to work our sales magic. And that's where as marketers we see a lot of breakdown. So let me flip this back on you for a second. We see a lot of breakdown when marketers do a great job, at least some of them do, of getting that traffic to the door, whether it's your physical location, your website, your social media site, whatever it is, your phone. But what we see is that most marketers have a difficult time asking for the sale. Just quickly saying, hey, look, it looks like we resonate. It looks like you need what we have. What will it take to buy from me? What will it take to bring this relationship further? And that's where we see the big breakdown. So any suggestions on that, what we can do?
Yes, and by the way, that's not just marketers, it's also salespeople who have a problem asking for the order, asking for the business. And mainly it's that fear of rejection. Nobody likes to hear the word no. So the first thing you have to understand is no is really good.
Right.
Yes is better, but in the scale of things, if yes is up here, no is right here, and everything else is way down here. So I make it very easy for people to say yes to me, and just as easy for people to say no. Now, in terms of how do you actually ask for the business, I find the easiest way is to be direct. See, the most important thing that salespeople have to understand is there's no real trick to closing. It's doing everything else right that comes before the close. And when it comes time to ask for the business, I simply have now gone over my plan or my presentation or my proposal, and I'll simply say, Dean, that's the plan that makes sense to me and what I think we should do to move forward. What do you think? And then I do the most important thing that any salesperson can do, which is shut up.
Right.
Salespeople have
learn how to listen, right?
Yes, you have to shut up when you ask a question.
Absolutely.
You have to let people answer, and they're either going to say, yes, that makes sense to me, in which case we're going to move forward, or they're going to give you the reason why not, and then it's your time to deal with it.
Right, and that concept of listening is very important, and that should be something you and I should talk about as well, and maybe we'll hit you up in the future on that. For now, though, Dean Mercado, Online Marketing Muscle.
Jeff Goldberg of Jeff Goldberg and Associates. Thanks for listening.